it's really important that as you are growing indoors, you've got the right LED grow lights. A couple things to consider. Greens and herbs really need about 50 watts of light consumption. There are high intensity lights out there, for example, Happy Leaf lights, which you'll see in the QR code over there. Those are even more efficient, really great for fruiting plants especially. They've just got the right mix of power and light to get you going. But if you just order something off of Amazon, then I would shoot for 50 watts for greens and herbs and about 100 watts or a little bit over that for your fruiting plants. So your tomatoes, cucumbers, things like that. Now, I've got a little demonstration here for you. This is actually an AeroGarden. It's not operational yet. I'm going to replant it. When you are growing and you just started to plant your garden here, I'll bring over a couple of seedlings. These are some lettuce seedlings that I have pre-grown, so you can kind of get a sense of them right here. These are in little kind of squares, rock wool squares. So these can be broken off and dropped into our system right here. So you can pop one or two of those plants that are in the squares, drop them inside of here, and then you can pop them into your system for, in this case, it's an AeroGarden right there. You want to keep the light as close as possible. This is 4 inches maybe above, a little bit closer would be better to start off with because this light is not as intense as the sun. Surprise, I know. It's not as intense, so we really want to make sure we keep that light as close as possible. And even further down, there we go, that's even better. So as these seedlings are growing from about this stage, they're going to get plenty of light to grow up. To give you a sense of it, these lettuce seedlings you see right there, if I pop them into this system, I'm going to be growing and eating about 30 days. So it's much quicker than you would experience if you were growing outside in soil. So the full sequence there would be to grow. Start with rock wool plugs. Plant your seeds in here. Transplant those seedlings over into either soil or hydroponic systems, whichever you like. And then you're going to be harvesting very quickly after you get those seedlings in there. Typically week, 2 weeks, maybe. So really great, easy to do. Make sure that you've got a good amount of light on your plants. So whether or not it's soil or hydroponics, you want 14 to 16 hours a day for the fast growing crops, especially. This is often a misconception for people. They think, oh, I've got a sun coming in from, a bay window or something. That is not going to be sufficient. Most plants really will grow best under at least 8 or 10 hours of sunlight. Think about a long summer day. That's what they're really looking for. But you just can't do that indoors without adding extra light. Super important.